August 16th, so we're right at 3 months out from the 100K. Today I am going to Hanging Rock State Park. Plan on doing 22 or so miles. Been sick this week. Today's the first day. Really waking up, feeling good. So getting in the miles this week has been tough. But gotten in 45
in
miles.
half a mile, turn left onto Baker's Crossroad Road.
75 miles on the week total. That's my goal. Well, just getting here to the state park. So what I do for fueling these days, especially on these long runs, carry 82 ounces of water in my front two flask. I have one of them I have 2 scoops of Tailwind, so it's 50 carbohydrates. The other one I have 1 scoop with coconut water, just give a little more potassium, magnesium, those electrolytes, and then in the back is just water. Been trying some new gels today. It's the Never Second cola flavored. It's 30 carbohydrates and 75 milligrams of caffeine. Been using these Go gels. Had the mango, and then I got the mixed berry. Those are pretty good. And then try to eat a bar or 2 just to get in calories, more carbohydrates. So I feel like that's where I sometimes am not very good, is getting in enough fuel. So that's what we got for this run today. We're gonna get started. So this is first climb up to Morris Knob Lookout Tower. Like I said, not gonna be pushing too hard today. Just not sure where my energy is gonna be recovering from sickness this week. So walk the inclines and jog the downhills and the flats. Just finished the first descent to the lookout tower, so I'm gonna slope down the rest of this gel and then try to get into a light jog on this ridge here. On the way to Torrey Falls, Torrey Den. So going there, you're descending down. It's just a gradual descent, so able to make pretty good time. But of course, coming back the gradual ascent, so it's going to be much slower going. But feeling pretty good. I will say that gel taste was not there, but I feel like I'm definitely feeling the effects of it. Typically don't do caffeine gels, so I'm not sure if that has something to do with it, but compared to other gels I've had, I definitely feel the effects of this one. So may try a different flavor just to see, because the important part is the effects of it. But if it's nasty and you can't eat it, you're not doing yourself any good. That's Torrey Falls. So now back to the parking lot, refill everything, and I'll do the other loop up to the top of the wall and then top of Hanging Rock. Well, a lot more miles than I thought it was. Almost 17. 3 hours and 8 minutes. So that's faster than a 12-minute mile pace. So, well, starting out on the second round should be around 11 miles. But totally underestimated that last loop. But gonna do the climb up to the top of the wall, and then take the ridge over to Hanging Rock Trail, climb that up to Hanging Rock, and then back down to the parking lot. So I'll probably get my self-supported marathon in today for the month of August. So it'll be good to knock that out. Good on downhill. Not bad. Moving pace was faster than my goal. So 5 hours trying to go at least 12-minute mile pace. That was 11:36. And then that includes a 15-minute break, so feet are soaked. So the stats, 26.27 miles. Did a little over 4,100 feet of elevation gain. I think it was 4,133. The total elapsed time was 5 hours and 4 minutes, which you saw. Total moving time, according to Strava, was 4 hours and 37 minutes, like 45 seconds or something. So that gave me a 10:37, I believe. Mile pace, which wasn't bad at all. If I go with the total time, it was like 11:35, which both were better than what my goal was. Like I said, getting sick this week, recovering from that. Felt much better yesterday and feeling much better today. Still not 100%, a little bit stopped up, congested, but overall feel good. Felt much better than I thought I would on that effort. But I also took a 15-minute break. So when I think about race and how it compares to how I'll do on race day, I'll be stopping at aid stations, but should never be stopping for more than 2 to 5 minutes, I would think. So a 15-minute, stop to refill everything is a little bit longer. I've been doing the race. I get behind people on these trails,
So that slows you down a little bit, and I do stop and enjoy taking in the views when I get to the top, which I won't be doing on race day. I'm going to slow down a little, take in a view or two, but won't be stopping. So with that said, you know, somewhere between 10:35 and 11:35, which is slower than I want to be. 10:30 is like the absolute slowest that I think I have to be to win that. I think I have to do sub 11 hours. So 10:30 is right around right around 11 hours probably. Just trying to do the quick math. For 62 miles, that would be pretty close to 11 hours, I would imagine. So it's got work to do, is what I'm trying to say. But that wasn't an all-out max effort either. And there at the end, I mean, it was downhill and gravel, but there's sections of that on this course, from what I've read. But I was running, you know, 7:12, I think is what I ran, 7:11. So that's a pretty quick pace at, you know, 23, 24 miles in. So if I can get that same effort, I think we'll be in a good place. Definitely top 10, but the goal is to win it. So I was just thinking, you know, being sick, you always have more to give. I was thinking earlier this year, before I started this prep for the 100K, I was doing 50-mile weeks, and some weeks I was like hard to get 50 miles. There was one week where I got to Friday and I had only done like 10 miles in the week. So I had to do 40 in 3 days, and I got it done, but just thinking like, man, it's hard to get in 50 miles in the week sometimes. But as I've been building up mileage, like this week I had to do 75 miles. I was at 45 miles by Friday, and that's with being sick. So you're always capable of more. Just set the goals a little higher, push yourself, and see what's possible. It's going to wrap up this episode. Feeling good where I'm at. Like I said, I got 3 months to